because basically they're very protected by the First Amendment. And the courts will generally sort of, and the laws are really written in their favor, and the courts will tend to be biased in favor of the defense in these cases. What Trump is going to have to prove is that the paper published shit about him that was harmful. That's the key thing. It's not enough for it to be a lie. Let's say you said, Ted Rall always wears pink shirts. It's not true, but it's not really harmful to be thought of as someone who wears pink shirts. So it's got to be harmful to you. In other words, like it costs you money, or it's like, let's say you're falsely accused of being a pedophile. That would be grievous harm to your reputation.
Sure.
So then you have to know that they knew it was false. In other words, or they had reckless disregard for the truth. Now, reckless disregard for the truth basically means, the first rule of journalism is if your mom says she loves you, check it out. Well, that's not checking it out, right? But reckless disregard for the truth in defamation claims, even though this is part of the 1964 case law, is almost always ignored. It's like the failure of a paper to check things out before they publish it, even if that can be established by the plaintiff, is often ignored by the courts. And so I'm not saying, and it's not really right, but it's what happens. Like in my case against the LA